Alright, what's up guys? I am back with another video. This time around I wanted to have a little fun with the community, so I did actually try to troll the Marvel Future Fight, the MFF community, and just see how much traction I could gain from posting a fake image. Now, I originally got inspired by this from someone posting a splash screen which was entitled to be from the recent coming update in August. Now, I immediately deemed it as fake. It looked really photoshopped and really easy to be done. So I just pretty much Googled Spider-Man 2099 comic and the image, just popped right up. It was fairly easy to find. So I decided I would go ahead and make my own and see how much traction I could get and see how popular it would get just by posting it once. So I did only post it once on Mobirum. I didn't go around share it in any other groups. Now keep in mind, I did make a fake Mobirum to post it, a fake account, because I did not want, people to recognize me or anything like that. Now, keeping that in mind, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I made it in just a minute, and then I will be showing you guys the results later on. Now, because it was so simple to make, I did just make it on my phone. So in part of the next clip, you're going to see actually it's going to go into portrait mode, which I do want to apologize for because it may be a little harder to see for those of you that are on a mobile device. Now, you may have to turn your phone sideways to get it full screen to be able to see it properly, but nevertheless, it is just me editing, and I am going to go through that with you guys, and then we're going to go through the final results. So here's how I edited it, and yeah. Alright, so first thing I did is I went on Google. I found an image that can be used as the background of it. Now, this one included Spider-Man 2099 as well as a few new things such as an Agent Venom uniform. Then from there, I took the Netmarble logo. I put it in the color white, which it usually is in on the splash screens. I put it in the top corner where it always is. Then from there, I took the Marvel Future Fight logo. I added a black shadow behind it, and then I just put it in the right-hand side corner as well. I positioned it a little bit better than it actually was at the beginning. Then from there, I went into another app. I did need the actual loading logo, and the only place I could find it was on a screen, so I did have to crop that out. So I used an app called Eraser, and I just erased everything around it pretty much. Now, this wasn't perfect, but I did touch it up a little bit, and it will do the job for what I needed it for. So as you guys saw there, I did just crop it out, and now I just shrunk it down. I put it in the middle of the screen, and I rotated it a little bit so that you can't see the little faults in my eraser that I made. So it looks a little more real. Then from there, I just copied something that I had written down on my clip tray in the past, or in like an hour before I actually made this image. And then I put it in the bottom where it usually is. I positioned it properly. Then from there, I went ahead and I put the little Marvel copyright in the corner. Of course, I use the same font for both. I shrunk it down a little bit, and then I put it in the corner as well before repositioning it. And that was pretty much all it took. You guys can see the final image here. Now, if any of you guys believe this image was actually true, I do want to apologize for that. I made this for fun and for the purposes of this video. I wanted to see how much traction it can get. It was actually really easy to do. So now let's get right into the results. Alright, so now that you guys saw what the image actually was in the end, if some of you did see it and you did get fooled by it, then good. That was the whole purpose of me doing this video, to fool as many people as I could and to get it to spread around and get it shared as much as possible. Now, I'm gonna go right into the results here. If any of you though did not get fooled, you either knew the image beforehand or you just did a little bit of research and were able to find the background picture and deem it as fake, then good on you guys. Good job on doing your research. And whenever we get fake images that come into the community, it's good when people do the research on the images just to be sure that they aren't fake. And a lot of the times they do end up being fake. As an example, this video, I'm making a video on it now because I actually just wanted to experiment with it. And it is so easy to get traction on a picture just by posting it once. Alright, so first off, as you guys know, I made a fake Mobirum account where I posted the image. I just put a little title stating that I saw this on Twitter. There's Spider-Man 2099 confirmed. This was before we had the confirmation from the interim report 3, and that there was an Agent Venom uniform confirmed. Now from there, the image kind of took off and blew up a little bit. At the time of me making this video, which is about 24 hours before it's actually going to be uploaded, there was over 1,500 views on it. Of course, there was a bunch of comments and a bunch of hearts, likes as well, but nevertheless, I'm really surprised by how much traction it actually got. It was so easy to do. It took me 2 minutes to make that image, and then I just posted it once. I didn't share it on any other platform, and then it just blew up. So from there, a couple hours later, I went onto Facebook and I saw that someone actually shared it in a Facebook group. Now, he stated that he's not sure if the image is real or fake, but from there, I then, a few hours later, saw it get posted in multiple other Marvel Future Fight Facebook groups. I saw it in at least 5 or 6 of them. So that is pretty crazy. A lot of people thought it was real. A lot of people were getting hyped up. But then, of course, in some of the groups, someone would comment that, you know, it's fake. The image was taken from here, this website. And then from there, everything went downhill in that group. But the other groups still stayed alive and were still commenting on them. Furthermore, from there, I saw it actually get shared on the 4chan Marvel Future Fight thread that is ongoing. Now, I was actually kind of surprised to see it there, but nevertheless, it did get shared there. Of course, it immediately got shot down by people commenting and replying to it, stating that it was fake. You know, those are the people that I expect to do the research the most. Despite it being one of the least known Marvel Future Fight communities, it did get shared there, which I think is pretty cool. Someone actually believed it, but it did get shot down right away. So you guys know that alliances use group chats to communicate between each other. Some people use WhatsApp, some use Line, some use Facebook, and etc. Now, my alliance actually uses Line, and then I saw the image at one point get posted in there. One of my own alliance members thought that it was real, and they just had a little discussion on it. You know, it went on for a little while. They were talking about it, new uniforms, new characters, and etc. Of course, I did come out eventually and let them know that I was actually making it and that I posted it for a video, but it was just pretty cool to see it actually get shared in my own alliance. You know, these are people that I speak to all the time, and I didn't tell them about the video in advance, but seeing it get shared there was just like, it kind of just blew my mind how far the community goes out and how many people actually got traction of this image. Lastly, the last place that I saw it get shared was actually on Twitter. Now, someone posted it on Twitter and actually tweeted it at Cynic Alex. Now, Cynic Alex ended up retweeting it and sharing it with his followers, but I do not think that Cynic Alex actually thought it was real. He actually stated that he likes to get speculation going between the Marvel Future Fight community, so I think he did actually just retweet it just to get the hype going for the update, despite it being fake. But nevertheless, it was pretty cool to see someone that big actually share it. So that is pretty much all the places that I actually saw it get shared. Of course, if there is any other places that you guys saw it get shared, whether it's in a group chat that you're in or in your alliance chat or whatever, feel free to comment down below. I just want to know how big this image actually got. Now, the moral of this video is that you shouldn't believe every picture that you see or everything that everybody says about the game. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys learned that you shouldn't believe everything that you see or read in the Marvel Future Fight community or just in game communities altogether. You know, it's pretty much the same for every game. People post fake stuff and try to create rumors all the time. Now, like I showed you in this video, it's incredibly easy to make something go viral in a games community and to just really blow up without it actually being true and without even a lot of work going into it. As always, be sure to cop your merch in the description below. There is a link there. Now, this time around, we do have some invisible merch. You guys do not have to pay a set amount. It is anything that you guys want, and the merch will be delivered to you in exactly 19 minutes and 47 seconds. So just walk out your door after ordering that merch and just grab it. Now, it is invisible, so it will be hard to see, but it will be there and you will be able to wear it all the places you want. Just make sure you wear pants underneath. Make sure you wear some boxers because you don't want to be wearing that invisible merch while people are looking at you. It's supposed to be a secret. It's exclusive for you guys only. So like I said, be sure to cop that invisible merch in the description below, any amount that you want, and I will see you all in the next video. Adios.